Junkie going pretty boy.
When somebody calling you on the phone, what's that shit that you say? Hello? Tired of facing they foolery. How does she do what she do to me? I love it when you speak it fluently. Yes. Got me fucked up, say you suing me. I'm away from your way, why you still around? But he said he the shit, nigga dug him down. But he yelling at who? He ain't yelling now. Nigga laughing at you cause you been a clown. If I count all my ways, you still underground. I'ma piss on this grave, it's a toilet now. I ain't stressing about shit, oh you lying now? I just want a main bitch, ain't no hiding out. We can do what we do, fuck the silent route. I'm a fucking new screw, ain't no fucking doubt. I'ma show you on me, I ain't gotta get out. Okay.
Twin for the win. Twin.
Double N.
Both twins.
Yeah.
Win. Twin for the win. Look.
TS and
Junkie going pretty boy.
When somebody calling you on the phone, what's that shit that you say? Hello? Tired of
look.
facing they foolery. How does she do what she do to me? I love it when you speak it fluently. Yes. Got me fucked up, say you suing me. I'm away from your way, why you still around? But he said he the shit, nigga dug him down. But he yelling at who? He ain't yelling now. Nigga laughing at you cause you been a clown. If I count all my ways, you still underground. I'ma piss on this grave, it's a toilet now. I ain't stressing about shit, oh you lying now? I just want a main bitch, ain't no hiding out. We can do what we do, fuck the silent route. I'm a fucking new screw, ain't no fucking doubt. I'ma show you on me, I ain't gotta get out. Okay.
Twin for the win. Twin.
Double N.
Both twins.
Yeah.
Win. Twin for the win. Look.
TS and
Junkie going pretty boy.
When somebody calling you on the phone, what's that shit that you say? Hello? Tired of facing they foolery. How does she do what she do to me? I love it when you speak it fluently. Yes. Got me fucked up, say you suing me. I'm away from your way, why you still around? But he said he the shit, nigga dug him down. But he yelling at who? He ain't yelling now. Nigga laughing at you cause you been a clown. If I count all my ways, you still underground. I'ma piss on this grave, it's a toilet now. I ain't stressing about shit, oh you lying now? I just want a main bitch, ain't no hiding out. We can do what we do, fuck the silent route. I'm a fucking new screw, ain't no fucking doubt. I'ma show you on me, I ain't gotta get out. Okay.
Twin for the win. Twin.
Double N.
Both twins.
Yeah.
Win. Twin for the win. Look.
TS and
Junkie going pretty boy.
When somebody calling you on the phone, what's that shit that you say? Hello? Tired of facing they foolery. How does she do what she do to me? I love it when you speak it fluently. Yes. Got me fucked up, say you suing me. I'm away from your way, why you still around? But he said he the shit, nigga dug him down. But he yelling at who? He ain't yelling now. Nigga laughing at you cause you been a clown. If I count all my ways, you still underground. I'ma piss on this grave, it's a toilet now. I ain't stressing about shit, oh you lying now? I just want a main bitch, ain't no hiding out. We can do what we do, fuck the silent route. I'm a fucking new screw, ain't no fucking doubt. I'ma show you on me, I ain't gotta get out. Okay.
Twin for the win. Twin.
Double N.
Both twins.
Yeah.
Win. Twin for the win. Look.
TS and
Junkie going pretty boy.
When somebody calling you on the phone, what's that shit that you say? Hello? Tired of facing they foolery. How does she do what she do to me? I love it when you speak it fluently. Yes. Got me fucked up, say you suing me. I'm away from your way, why you still around? But he said he the shit, nigga dug him down. But he yelling at who? He ain't yelling now. Nigga laughing at you cause you been a clown. If I count all my ways, you still underground. I'ma piss on this grave, it's a toilet now. I ain't stressing about shit, oh you lying now? I just want a main bitch, ain't no hiding out. We can do what we do, fuck the silent route. I'm a fucking new screw, ain't no fucking doubt. I'ma show you on me, I ain't gotta get out. Okay.
Twin for the win. Twin.
Double N.
Both twins.
Yeah.
Win. Twin for the win. Look.
TS and
Junkie going pretty boy.
When somebody calling you on the phone, what's that shit that you say? Hello? Tired of facing they foolery. How does she do what she do to me? I love it when you speak it fluently. Yes. Got me fucked up, say you suing me. I'm away from your way, why you still
Twin.
Double N.
Both twins.
Yeah.
Win, twin for the win. Look.
TS. And then
Junkie going pretty boy.
We're here gonna do the questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna be asking y'all a lot of questions. So let's start with this first one. Let's see.
Let me know when you're ready to. Awesome. Feel me? All right. Twin for the win. Twin shit and no shit, y'all. You know, free Twin, free J.
I'm
J
gonna
finna
post
be
my
free.
phone up real quick just so everybody on my live.
All right.
We gotta do our introductions again.
Yeah, we can do the introductions again, just for the
If you feel like
podcast
it.
live. All right. So we gonna go around from B, and then we're gonna go around straight to me to the host. All right.
And we gotta keep everything respectful, okay?
Yeah,
Answer one
definitely.
at a time if we can. Throw your comments in there, ask questions, don't forget.
Yeah, definitely put your own
Put your
comments
thoughts in
in
there.
there, like and subscribe. Y'all already know. You know,
bars,
all
no
platforms. Yeah, like everybody is gonna have opinion on here. You feel me? We're gonna keep this nice, cool, and cordial. Obviously, this is for debates. This is to hear everybody else's thoughts and mine. You feel me? Y'all got any specific topics that y'all want on the next podcast or even on this one? Leave it in the comments. You feel me? So we're gonna start over here to my left with B, and make sure that we drop all our tags. They'll also be dropped in the link and on the post in the lower descriptions. All right, let's go ahead.
Shit, B Mason Way on social medias, Facebook, Instagram. Ain't nothing much else to it.
You catch me on at Raekwon Ryans on all platforms. But my real name is Politic King, and that's my Politic Queen. Introduce yourself.
My name is Alicia. You can catch me on Instagram and TikTok as Slim Carolina QT. That's QNT.
And my name is Destiny. You can find me on Instagram at hairjunkiedes_des or on Facebook at Destiny Adams.
Yeah, and y'all know it's straight King over here. Twin for the win. You feel me? Y'all go ahead and check out the album. So it's Twin Shit and No Shit. Shout out to Triple N. He can't be here right now, but y'all definitely see him in one of these episodes. Free J, he's about to be here soon, so y'all already know.
And I got my dog with me, special guest. Hey yo, Bravo, introduce yourself.
Special guest, Bravo.
Introduce yourself.
We on line with y'all, you know what I'm saying?
What's good? All right, you want to drop your tag?
You wanna drop your tag? What's your
What can we
social
look
media?
you up on?
Yeah, y'all can have me on Instagram, you know, Smitty's. Smitty's have my own clothing line, so you know I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna tell you if you add me. SMITTEE_.
Okay, Bravo. Yeah,
Bravo.
we'll definitely be hitting you for the merch too. We'll definitely get some merch on here. We're gonna have some of the TwinnTalks merch that's gonna be dropping here soon too. Shout out to the main part of this, which is CJ. Also go by MJ, Lil Cuzzo. You already know.
J-Vibe.
You know what I mean? The vibes, just the vibes. Y'all check out his music as well. Some crazy shit right here. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right, now we're gonna get into these questions. That tonight is gonna be about relationships. I know y'all been waiting to hear something about some relationships. We got a lot in store for y'all. You feel me? So be prepared. If y'all want anything, any other comments, any other questions to ask, just drop it in the link or the comments below. You feel me? All right, let's go.
All right, so our first question for tonight is, what is an ideal spouse for you? So we're
All
gonna
right.
start with Brandon, and we're gonna work our way around, okay? So what is an ideal spouse for you?
Yeah.
You know, in today's time.
Today's time is kind of fucked up with all this. Yeah, today's time kind of fucked up with these young relationships. But the ideal spouse for me is somebody that's not going to be with you just on those good days, because a relationship has got its good and it's got its bad. So ideal spouse for me is somebody that's going to stick with me even when it's raining. It's not always sunny. When I go to spaz out and say, bitch, I need you to put me in check and be with me the whole way around, because I'm not always going to be Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Spoiled Guy. I'm going to be the asshole too. But as a provider, you know, the ideal spice, I need you to be there for the bad too, not just the good.
Yeah, I can definitely respect that.
Shit, the ideal relationship for me, my woman. Yeah, I'm talking about.
Okay.
But
Respect.
but nah, for real though. for real though. B on all honestly, the relationship for me, the woman, a spouse that I want to be with is like somebody that's gonna like everybody wants somebody that's meant for them. Sometimes not always meant for each other, but we have that love and affection, that attraction for each other. So I want you to build me. This is what they say, I'm gonna build you. Like you like if I'm doing something you don't like me doing, put me in check. Put a limit on me. Be like, babe, you doing too much. Babe, don't do that. Babe, goddamn, me just chill out. Goddamn, that ain't what I'm here for. Or like, if I'm seeing you do something, I don't like, you got a nasty ass attitude this day. I don't talk to you. Like, why you not talking to me? Why you not talking to me? Because your attitude nasty. When you calm down, we can conversate. This is things going from now. You feel me? So like certain things we both don't like. Just because we're in a relationship, just because we don't like it, don't mean we don't have to like each other. We gotta build each other. I want somebody I can build with. We got the same work habits. We got the same money shit. You know, we got the same things we want to go for. We got the same we got the same interests in hand. Even though we're not the same person, you feel me? We can build into that. You feel me? I could build you, you could build me, but we still have the same interest in hand. We gotta keep that number one. I want to keep our number one interest together, and we are number one. Like put the kids, anything like that. You feel me? We gotta make sure we build ourselves up to build our kids up. I feel like that's always gonna be priority. I want somebody to make me a priority, and if I'm not making them a priority, they force me. If I don't make them a priority, I force them. You feel me? Vice versa type shit. You know? Hold on. Hey yo, Bravo.
So what's your ideal spouse, Bravo?
What's your ideal spouse? What's your ideal spouse? What type of woman you want to be with?
Like, what kind of traits are you looking for in your spouse?
Good women, nothing but bond, man. Nothing but love, nothing but we both cherishing each other and getting through the moments, you know what I mean? And have good moments, real moments. You know what I mean? Cherishing, being eye to eye to things, and you know, just love, the true traditional love.
Oh, I hear that. Hey, round of applause for that traditional love, yo. Traditional love. That's a good topic. We're definitely getting into that as well.
Shit, throw in something else. Communication is always the biggest thing. I need somebody to communicate, not shut the door down when I go to start talking because you don't like what I got to say. You want to be able to hear that other person, even if it's not your way of thinking. You want to have that open mind because the same person you with wasn't raised the way you was. So you got to have that open mind and communication to understand where they're coming from and what they're talking about.
Back to the ladies. Oh my God. let me get my.
Don't roast us too bad.
Okay.
Put on my seatbelt.
Been waiting for this. I know y'all been waiting for the ladies to talk, y'all. You know what I mean?
What is your ideal spouse and a man? Like,
First off, why you gotta be so extra?
So somebody that's not extra, right?
I mean, I don't mind him. Yeah. Okay. My ideal spouse. Just one who is not going to give up on me or the relationship. Anytime that we get into like some type of argument or we don't see eye to eye, is willing to take that time to try and sit and talk things out. Yeah, we might get heated and, we might say some shit that we don't need to be saying and we need to, take that time apart. But as long as we're able to come back and reconvene and actually talk the shit out and come to some type of understanding, or even if we could get to a point where we agree to disagree, that's my type of ideal spouse. Pretty much said everything that I can agree with as far as like his ideal spouse is basically the same thing for me as well. When that is willing to build, have this, we are basically moving in the same direction in life, and is just willing to just be that one for each other.
Absolutely.
That's a good answer.
Good answer.
All right. So if you missed the introduction, I got my sister over here. Say what's up, Breezy.
Breezy in the
Say
chat.
what's up, girl. All right. Well, we gonna get back to her. I'm weak. Oh well, she can't. We can't really hear her. So I will say I like how everybody's answered so far. Like I was thinking everybody's about to say, oh, she got 6 foot and have a fat ass, but like nobody said nothing about like physical traits. So I kind of like where y'all going with this. I like where y'all going with this. Wait a minute now, because I done asked you what y'all I done asked you, and the mic done went back to you. I done asked you what you in the ideal spouse now, but I like how y'all went with me. You know well, I'm talking about even physical features, because when you meet somebody, you meet them based off how they look, right? You talking to them because you attracted. Not everybody. I know. Listen, we just watched something. One girl said she like ugly niggas. So
yeah.
But
Like what you like.
Hey. I think an ideal spouse.
All right, one at a time.
I think an ideal spouse for me, yeah, I will say you got to be my higher talu. Okay, and then you got to be God-fearing, you got to be driven, ambitious, you got to have some type of goal, some type of productive mindset, because, yeah, we know everybody in 2023 want to just be bums to get taken care of, either one or the other. I think an ideal spouse for me is also somebody that wants to have intentions on getting married, like playing with my time is playing with your time, so we don't got time to waste, and I feel like I want somebody with real intentions. So that would be an ideal spouse for me.
There's a difference between listen and learn. Like, okay, you really gotta just listen to learn, bro. Okay, because if you don't listen to learn, what the fuck you doing? Let this be just serenade your motherfucking soul. Let this be just serenade all through your balls. When somebody calling your phone, what's that shit that you say? Hello? Tired of facing they foolery. How did she do what she do to me? I love it when you speak it fluently. Yes, got me fucked up, say you suing me. I'm away from your way while you still around. But he said he the shit, nigga dug him down. But he yelling at who? He ain't yelling.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility. Listen, everywhere you look in this world, wherever there is light, there will always be shadows to be found as well. As long as there is a concept of victors.
I need the money real quick, baby, like a bag, take it out the real quick. Light screaming at you, go take my pick. Put my nigga here, let him over, see me, you know what it's shit. Man, go ahead and shoot, I get the money, I do what I do. Don't ask me if it's not about blues. They say I'm sick, man, I think it's the flu. I chew, bless you. I need the money real quick, baby, like a bag, take it out the real quick. Light screaming at you, go take my pick. Put my nigga here, let him over, see me, you know what it's shit. Man, go ahead and shoot, I get the money, I do what I do. Don't ask me if it's not about blues. They say I'm sick, man, I think it's the flu. I chew, bless you. Shoot a nigga dead, shoot him all on the floor. Gotta get the money, yeah, go, go, go. She gon' hit me all. Yeah, you know we never.
All right, can y'all hear me now? All right, yeah, we good. All right, now I know in the live, if y'all can't hear me, then I'll reiterate a little bit. Like I said, we need someone that's more loving. We need to have a deeper connection than the physical. You have to be on the same mentality. You have to have that same drive, and you can't be scared to speak your mind. I know certain things that you might say to your woman, and she might take it offensive, but if you just speak in your mind and you're really letting her know how you feel, whether it is emotional, because they try to tend to make the guy, less emotional nowadays. You feel me? Like you're sensitive or you're being a pussy or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, or a simp. You know what I mean? They love to say those words. You're a simp nowadays. You know what I mean? come on, man. You should be able to actually express, especially to your woman. You know what I mean? Someone that I see myself marrying. You know what I mean? I feel like if I can see myself marrying you as I do, you know what I mean, of course, you feel, then I believe we gon' that's a good aspect too, and I don't know, you know what I mean? But to branch off, yeah, I believe someone that's very caring. I can see myself being married to, you know what I mean, very loving, and I believe that's my ideal woman. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's confident. I think Brady got something.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, we
before we go to the next question, I want to talk, a little bit about that submissive. Listen.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We gonna touch on submission.
I'm gonna touch on it real quick because you mentioned it. I want to touch on it real quick because you only mentioned it. The thing is, men, as men, and I say that because I am a man, we don't want women just to submissive to us, but we need to be submissive to our women as well, because there's roles in this world that only men can play and only women can play. So when it's time for a man to stand down and let their women take control, we need to be submissive as well.
Absolutely,
but it's roll back to that.
We'll roll back to that.
We'll roll back to that. I got something else I want to say. I got something else I want to say. And it's really based by our relationship, like having things like this, having our women next to us, and having us to talk to plenty of people and everything like that about real situations. Like a lot of people that in relationships gotta understand you cannot be scared to or cannot fear your spouse. Like if you feel like you gotta say something and you want to say it to anybody while she around, or say it to her when nobody's around, say that shit. Cause that's a part of communication that a lot of relationships are missing. Cause I can't say this because he's gonna react this way. You don't know how I'm gonna react until you say it. Or I done said it plenty of times, you don't react that way plenty of times. Catch me in a different mind frame, maybe you won't have that same reaction. Like you can't just sit up here and be like, oh, now if I tell him that, then he gonna act this way. I can't tell my girl that because she gonna flip. Like you never know until you tell her the honest truth. You feel me?
Yeah.
Always the honest truth.
I'm gonna say something off that, and then we're gonna go to the next question.
Okay.
So I don't think it's just about communication. I think it's all about comprehension. I'm not scared to tell you how I feel. I'm scared of how you gonna react because I know you're not gonna understand. You're not gonna know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's really the big thing. It's about comprehension.
I feel it's also the approach as well now. You know what I mean?
And it's not just what you say; it's how you say it as well. So, but
Next question.
All right, so yeah, that was a long first question. I tell you.
Hold on. Before we go to the next question, let's see what some of the people in the box got.
We'll touch on y'all.
Yeah, we definitely gonna come back
at the
to
end
that.
of the session. We'll definitely touch on whatever questions that y'all might have, whatever y'all want to talk about specifically. Any questions?
But don't forget to throw your comments in there.
Absolutely.
Follow along with us.
Oh, we gonna read them.
Yeah, we definitely gonna read them. All right.
Let's get juicy.
All right. So next question is, yes or no. This one, before this question, all right. Can you see yourself getting married? Okay.
We'll start over here this time.
We're gonna start this way and go back the other way.
Can I see myself getting married? Honestly, yes. I do not feel like I should be in no relationship unless I do. You know what I mean? And that's just simple as that, honestly. I'll just pass it over.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce off what he said. Same thing. I'm not gonna date you if I have no real intentions with you. We can stay friends for all that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes.
She said yes, so I'm gonna say yes.
Don't do that.
No, you.
Honest opinion. Honestly, all right. I'm gonna tell you honestly, no. In a sense, you feel me? Like, I just don't see myself just getting married. Like, I see myself getting married, not just getting married. You feel me? We have to go, like when people say, yeah, I want to get married. Well, me, I don't want to get married unless we went through some shit. You feel me? We have to go through things for me to get married. You feel me? I just can't, like, oh, you been with this nigga for how long? My stepdad been together for 20 years before they got married. You feel me? So I feel like, well, that's the way I've got raised. I feel like I shouldn't be pressured to get married at no point in time in my relationship until I feel comfortable like we can handle that shit. You feel me? Because a lot that comes behind it. Like I'm gonna tell you some simple shit. Like just get car insurance. You can't get if you're married. You try to get car insurance. You cannot get car insurance unless she on your car insurance. You feel me? I mean, serious. I mean that is. You can't get car insurance unless she's. I don't wanna marry. I'll marry her. I'm not just get married, bro. We gotta make sure that there's no leaving. You feel me? There's no leaving. You feel me? Yeah, man. What go on? We gotta rock this shit out. You feel me? We gotta rock this shit out by God giving vows to death do us part. You feel me? Hold on, get Bravo. Do you see yourself getting married, bro?
You said what happened, Kevin?
Do you see yourself getting married?
Man,
You said what?
definitely, man. I said most definitely, bro.
Most definitely. Okay.
All right.
Definitely.
All right. I'm about to pass the mic. All right.
Like I said, the back to this.
Ain't no back questions. Nah, we off for that.
All right.
We appreciate that. The shout out to Trinity. She said we speaking that truth.
See, that's a tough question. For me personally, that's a yes and a no. And I say that from experience because, in a sense, yes, I want to get married, but in a sense, no, I don't want to get married. Because if I get married, yes, that's just another piece of paper for the government to charge us extra. Like he said, put your name and her name on car insurance, your name, her name on insurance, house, land, all that shit. Why the fuck would I want to get married just to let somebody else know that I love this person? Me physically, spiritually, all that. Yes, I love this girl, but I shouldn't have to put my name and signature on the paper to prove that.
To branch off on that,
You talk to me, bro. I'm listening.
That being married is showing love?
Being married doesn't mean that you love the person any different. Being married ain't gonna show no different than the person that you already love, because y'all was in love before y'all got married.
All right, so if you love this woman, would you do?
You could love the woman without being married to her, and I say that in a sense because y'all both gonna grow together without that piece of paper.
But
Y'all
she
both
want
gonna
that.
go through those trials and tribulations without being on that piece of paper. The only thing that's gonna be different is your name and his name is on a fucking piece of paper for the government to say, okay, well, since y'all married together, we gonna charge y'all together. But at the same sense, it's a yes and a no. It's a very touchy topic, but at the same time, me myself, fuck no. I don't see myself getting married no time soon, and I've been in my relationship going on 8 years, and we both on agreement like, fuck the damn paper, we got it. Shit, you got yours, I got mine, we got each other. We growing together. But it's a mutual agreement. If you want to put yourself on that piece of paper, by all means, but being mine, nah.
Yeah. Talk to Brandon. You want to talk to Brandon, ain't you?
All right, so we gonna branch off on that still. And you got more to say? What's good? So, okay, saying we need batteries.
Hold on, Bravo got a question, y'all.
What's the question, Bravo?
Hold on one second.
Oh, we gonna get back to that.
Yeah, we gonna definitely we coming to that. Tone, we coming to that. We coming to that.
All right,
Yeah, we gonna get to that.
Here, Bravo. The question that he asked was, if a female puts their hands on you, how do you get over that?
How they?
Yeah, but we gonna come back to that.
Really love?
Yeah, how is that really love in sense? But we gonna get to that question.
We can
all
definitely
right?
come back.
We
Yeah,
gonna get to
let's
that.
finish
Definitely
answering
come
this
back. Definitely come
second
back.
question right quick.
Definitely come back.
So
All right, yeah, to branch off. Go ahead.
yeah, yes, I can see myself getting married because I hear everything people talking about as far as the piece of paper. But if I get married, I'm getting married under God. Like, I'm making a commitment to God. You know how I feel about you, but marriage to me is making that commitment to God. Like, now I'm scared to leave you because I feel like, what is God gonna do to me?
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When you walk in that type of path, it's like you think a little bit differently. It's more than just a piece of paper. We both can rip the paper, say fuck the paper. But I'm talking about when we make our vows and you say you're gonna stay with me till death do us part, I'm gonna expect you to do that or God's gonna get you. Like at that point, it's beyond me and you. Like I really feel like that. I really think like, hey, like I'm getting married. I'm making that commitment to God when I'm getting married. That I'm gonna love this man on earth that He put for me, and I'm gonna like do right by him, and I'm gonna love him, take care of him, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be fruitful. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be loyal to him. I'm gonna take care of him when he's sick or if he's healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
that is.
saying that if you fail in your message in your marriage, that means you fail. You feel
I'm
like
failing God, yeah, and that's gonna be like different type of. It's beyond what I feel about you. Like now, I'm thinking about after death. You know what I'm saying? Like till death do us part. I'm thinking.
What if you in a marriage that's abusive? What if you in a marriage that?
Well, he was probably abusive beforehand, and we just wasn't gonna get married.
That's not true because some marriages it don't start. The abuse don't start till after the marriage.
That is true, but well, I mean, I done told God I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna love him throughout whatever. So we gonna see counselor. We gonna go somewhere. We gonna have to. Maybe he'll die. Maybe we both die. I don't know. That's just gonna be between me and God if I'm getting. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't gonna take no time. All right, yeah, this ain't gonna take no time. So I know somebody. We know somebody that's currently married. You feel me? Major age difference. You feel me? They got
don't blast them now.
I ain't gonna blast them. My dog, right? But he told me that I should wait on marriage and really figure out my relationship before I get married because he's in his mindset is I have to get married. This is a fucking piece of paper. You see me after that. And that's coming from somebody that's married here in this generation, here in this time. He was like, man, look, if he wasn't married, he would have been left. Now, mind you, this guy is very strong in this relationship. He's very strong in this relationship, you know? Very strong in this relationship. He's like very strong. I give him 1,000 credits for it. But he and she is very strong too. Like they're both two strong black individuals, you see, when it comes to marriage. You know, but he said if he would have gotten married any time before this, he would have only seen it as a piece of paper. You feel me? He had to grow and develop with this woman. He had to be with this woman for a certain amount of time and actually understand their bond, understand their relationship, and understand their companionship before he got married. That's the only reason why he don't see it as a piece of paper.
Because he made a commitment.
Because before he got married, he made a commitment. Absolutely. Before he got them had kids with her, he made a commitment. Before he moved in, they moved together and everything. They actually lived together in one household. He made a commitment. You feel me? Then that piece of paper wasn't nothing but for the government. You feel me? And I understand what Brandon talking about. You know, that's why I see like, you want to go from like paying $300 a month in car insurance, or pay $3,000 a month in car insurance. That's what the people's paper. I'm being serious.
I hear you, babe.
You should have to make the commitment afterwards. That commitment should be done
in order
during
for you
the
to
in the relationship before you get married.
In order for you to get married, you need to say. But like you just said, had that man not been married, he would have been left that, right?
And I feel like that's what solidifies it.
Exactly. That piece of paper might really. Now, I see if you just go to the courthouse and let me just sign this paper right quick. So you know, now this thing ain't going nowhere. That's one thing. Yeah. But like, if it's like an actual pastor preacher that actually like, truly knows the authentic faith of God, and like we're getting married in front of God.
Well, let's go ahead to the next question. We'll leave that one to the comments.
All right. Well,
y'all can drop some comments and do y'all see yourselves getting married and why?
Because I'm making a commitment to God, I'm not just signing my name. This white man.
She said traditional is more of a commitment.
Absolutely.
It's a commitment to God when I get married.
Rather than a contract with yourself.
Exactly. I'm still gonna love this man regardless, but it's gonna be harder for me to leave.
So what she's saying, Bravo, is that it's not a contract between her man, and the government. Traditional is a contract between her man, and God. Government,
it's not even about me and my man. I'm making a commitment to God that I'm gonna love this man regardless, like God asked me to do. He put him here for me to do such a thing. That's what I'm gonna do.
Let's go ahead and move on.
Yeah, we're going. That's some good aspects in it. That's some good aspects.
No, I definitely understand the piece of work, but
that's
precaution if marriage. woman, it should be to love a woman and cherish that woman, but it should not also, if I fall out of love with that woman, for me to get out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
She's saying she won't get out of it because the contract was forgotten.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pray about it.
We gotta move on to this.
All right, yeah.
All right.
We don't video.
Yeah, it's
Watch the button. Just
okay. Yeah, I'll try to make sure I'm not pressing.
That's what I was saying today.
Stay warm.
Stay woke.
Stay woke. Stay woke. Stay woke. Stay woke. I feel like it right. Because without the contract, I feel like your man gonna be willing to up and leave regardless. He might just easily up and leave.
I totally agree. They say that I will get married when I feel there is someone worth of my love. Absolutely.
We're gonna definitely get to y'all in the comments. We're gonna get to y'all in the comments. All right, so the next question. This is all based on your opinion now. This is based on your opinion. But we're gonna start with Brandon, work our way back this way, okay? Now based on okay. Yeah, we can do that. We can start with we'll start here.
We'll start with the ladies this time.
All right, well, I'm gonna pass the mic to you. But let me get the question, all right? So based on y'all opinions, what order should the household be in? And I'm talking your man or wife, you know, your child, or what is it? It's like your parents.
Wife,
it's your parents, your wife, and then your kids.
Yeah,
so
parents,
and
spouse,
in your
kids.
opinion, what order? Who comes first to you? Who getting the plate first after you got done cooking? Like, who comes first? Or if they all falling off a bridge, who you saving? You know what I'm saying? Who you saving first? So me, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. wait, I ain't ready. Okay, only because I'm not married yet. Because now, once I get married, my answer is gonna change.
Even in non-marriage as well, too.
No, that's different. This is in your opinion, but it ain't. But for me, well, at least for me, but it ain't. For me, it's not. Okay, now, for marriage. Okay, so let's say we all married, even though we done got that out the way. If you get married, we know some of y'all about to say, but I think if I'm married, I'm saving my husband first, my child, and then my dad. That's if I'm married. My dad might get saved first before him, but I don't have no kids yet, so they gonna get saved last. I ain't gonna lie, and I can make more of them, but that's just my opinion. My man is gonna come first. My dad already raised me, did what he need to do for me to have a man. He always tell me get married. So I'm gonna save my man's. I'm gonna save my child, and then I'm gonna save my dad. And I am a daddy's girl, so that's a hard question.
All right, so for me, if I'm married, is I'm with her. It's gonna be my spouse, then my kids, and then and then my parents. What? Oh my god.
Go ahead, speak. I'm sorry.
Let her get it out.
Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be spouse, kids, and then in that order. But then I'll take it a step further. It's gonna be God actually first, then my spouse, then my kids, and then my parents.
Man, look here. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it's all right, put it like this. Then she know this. Like, this is how I go feeding, because I cook every Sunday. So it's how I go feed people regardless. All right, so automatically, my wife, my girlfriend regardless. My wife, my girlfriend regardless. It don't matter if I'm with you and I'm loving on you. I'm putting that good loving on you. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to go into that detail. You feel me? But I feel like, but listen, ain't nobody doing that to you. Ain't nobody doing that to me. So why should I feed anybody else? You getting fed first. You gonna get the first piece of my check. You gonna be the first bill I pay for. You gonna be the first thing I do things for, because ain't nobody doing these things to me. Ain't nobody doing them things to you. You feel me? So I feel like nobody should come before you. You feel me? Because how can you be my wife when I'm constantly putting other people before you? Like, so after my wife, most definitely my kids. Most definitely I got 2 girls. My daughters definitely coming directly after her and my stepdaughter. All my kids, my kids, her kids too, coming directly after her. And then lastly, come on my dude. You feel me? They're most definitely. And like she said, she put God before everything but me. I'm sorry. God put us here. He put us here. Guaranteed. Goddamn, he made things happen. Guaranteed. But now I gotta keep things afloat. I gotta do things to keep it happening. So I can't necessarily. I'm put God before my everything. My relationship. That's Bravo calling back. I'm not necessarily gonna put my relationship and everything like that before God. I'm always gonna cherish what I got on hand first. And a lot of people disagree. If this is how I'm living, you feel me? This is my life. I gotta live it. This is my wife. I gotta put that good loving on them. You feel me? These my kids. I gotta raise them. I can put God before all that, but at the same time, I got a praying woman. She already doing that. You feel me? I got a praying mama. She already doing that. They already putting God for everything. So me as a man, my first step is to provide and protect. That's my first steps. Not pray, not do any of these other things that people talking about. My first step in my mindset, it might not be with everybody's mindset. My personal opinion, I gotta put that shit on the table. I gotta put that money on the table. I gotta put that plate on the table. You feel me? And the first that's coming is my praying wife. You feel me? She's the one gonna pray for the table. She's the one to pray for my family. She's the one to pray for the kids. She's the one to pray for my mama. My mama gonna pray for everything else. So yeah, most definitely. My wife, my girlfriend, who I'm putting that good loving on, she come first.
All right.
I'm going to strongly disagree with everybody so far but me personally, God's already in the house, so he don't need to come first or nothing because he's already there. Amen. But first for me is always going to be my child, because once we dead, gone, and everything said and done, who's going to be there? My child going to be there first, so that's the first one's going to get a plate on my day. And then after that, of course, my spouse. My wife gonna eat second only because my child come first. We put her in this world, we gave her this world, it's for us, for her to succeed. So we gonna take care of the child first, then we'll take care of the spouse. Only because, you know, like he said, we put that good loving in, so we gonna make sure they took care of right too. After my child and my spouse, of course, gonna be my mother and my brothers. I come last every day, and that's all I got to say.
Real quick. Alright, okay. So my order, you know, everybody's definitely entitled to their own opinion, so I ain't gonna disagree or anything, obviously. Yeah, we can agree to disagree, but I ain't, you know what I mean, correct nothing, absolutely. I feel, yeah, definitely TwinnTalks, you feel me? Shout out to Twin. Okay, I feel like the order in my household, and now remind you, some of y'all know me, so I don't have any kids, but this is in scenario, okay? It should be, obviously, I believe God, definitely, because I'm a very God-fearing man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he does everything from me. If y'all know me, I came from some situations. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's definitely God. It's me. Then it's my wife, and then it's my kids, and then it's my mother and my father, obviously, and only in sense because this is all biblical, you know what I mean, on how it's supposed to be. And I believe, like he was saying, in sense, I'm the man of the house, you know, I'm supposed to put that money on the table, I'm supposed to provide, you know what I mean, and without me, not to say that my wife can't, but she shouldn't have to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm supposed to be the protector. If somebody breaks in this house, I'm not going to expect my wife to come down here. And, you know what I mean? Like, I expect me to take that bullet. You know what I mean? Or my child. You know what I mean? I will die for everybody in my family. But most of all, I will live for y'all. You know what I mean? I will live for all of you. You know what I mean? So I'm going to make sure that I do everything in my power to uphold what God put me on this earth for, you know what I mean? And if I get married, and when I get married, I should say, then yes, I'm definitely going to make sure that I'm the head of the household, but I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I meet those requirements, those standards to be the head of the household, you know what I mean? I don't want my woman to overwork herself trying to support me in sense, you know what I mean? Even though she supports me, I just don't believe that. Yeah, it is. I see the flash. even though she supports me in a sense, I don't want her to have to do above and beyond like I should be doing. You know what I mean? And that's just my own take in it, obviously. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, now we got some branch off.
Honestly, like put it to you like this. And this the like I feel like this the main reason that we are all taking our spouse first before our kids. Anybody who say like, oh, I want to take my kids first, I want to take my kids first, shit like that. Except for me. I always take my kids first, shit like that, because yeah, kids are precious. They have a life, but they already have their position instilled in heaven. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But the women, first of all, let me put it to you like this: and every millimeter of a man's sperm is anywhere between 20 and 250 million cells. Like any millimeter is 20 million to 250 million sperm cells. That means that's 20 million to 250 million kids. You feel me? That means
he said that means more where they came
from.
I mean,
I'm being real. I'm being literal. Like we can birth more kids than we have right now today. We can give God more. Oh, for single nut, we give God more kids. We give